Welcome to Data Analytics Professionals. This is lecture series about AWS and machine learning. Current task of this lecture is creating IAM ML user predict in AWS. This is lecture number 9 given by myself, Shanaz Malik, and I am a data scientist. Before we proceed, it's my humble request, if you find this lecture useful, then please subscribe to my course channel. Please like and share this video with friends and colleagues and leave your feedback in the comments section. Thank you. Well, to create IAM ML user predict in AWS, first thing we need to sign into our AWS Management Console, and that could be done using the URL provided. Before we do the task, I would like to give you a small roadmap so that everything is clear what steps we are going to take to create this user. And if you see, we just so that we are all on the same page, we'll click on services and find IAM landing page. If we are not on that, if you are already on that, you can skip this one, but just so that everybody is on the same page. So we click on services, go and find IAM, as I have already given you previous two videos, then navigation panel, then click users, then add users, and we'll name this user differently, which is ML user predict, and then we'll select AWS access type as per requirements, and in our case I select programmatic access. Okay, this time I will choose a different way and I will give this user a programmatic access, and let's see how we do that. Thank you. Okay, and next then we need to attach permissions for this user, so we click on permissions and select and attach existing policies directly and choose customer managed filter, and I show you how, and select Sagemarker evoke endpoint policy. Okay, so we'll attach this policy to this user, and next we are going to grant this user Amazon Machine Learning real-time prediction only access. And once we do these two accesses, we click review, create user. Once the user is created, we are going to download the CSV file that is being given to us, and this will be the only chance to download it, and we need to secure it into a secure location, as the credentials are very important and should be securely stored, and as we will need this file for our future tasks. Okay, now this was the roadmap. Let's now switch to AWS and execute our tasks in hand. Okay, so here I am in my AWS. Okay, and there are two ways to there are actually now three ways to at least go into IAM services. Okay, and which is here. If you see security, identity and compliance, you'll find your IAM there. You can search it from the search box, or you can, if you have history, and you can see it from the history. Okay, so let's do this time. We have shown how to do it through search box we have gone through here. Let's see from history. So different ways to reach on the same page. Okay, excellent. Once we have done this thing, the next thing what we need to do is in the navigational panel, which is here, we click on users, then we'll go add users. Okay, and this time all we need to do is give it a different name. Okay, so we give it a meaningful username. That's done, and this time we are going to choose from select AWS access type. We are going to check programmatic access. Okay, so it will give us access key ID and secret access key. Okay, so that we can then use it through programmatic interface. Excellent. If we have done so until now, the next thing is permissions. Click on the permissions and then attach existing policies directly. Okay, so once you do this, what I suggested you here is to go into filter policies and just custom managed. If you remember, we have created few, so let's click this one, and here is our the one which we would like to grant access. This policy we would like to attach to our user. So let's see, this is Sagemaker evoke endpoint policy. Excellent. Once we have ticked this one, so the next one what we need to do is we need to find Amazon machine learning real time. So again, I'm going to take this off and I'm going to write Sagemaker. Sagemaker. Okay. Okay, it's still showing me the same thing. Sagemaker. So Amazon Sagemaker full access. We need machine learning access. Okay. Machine learning. So Amazon machine learning read only access. Amazon, we need real time. Here it is. Okay, if you see this one, we need Amazon machine learning real time prediction only access. Okay, if you like, you can just add here real time. It should give us, it should filter the one we need. Okay, so machine learning real time prediction access only. Yeah, this is the one we need. So once we have attached these two policies, we will go I'll scroll down. Okay, nothing there. So not going to add any tags, these are optionals. We go and click next. Okay, and if you see here, we have reached to review. Okay, just check, is everything okay? So username looks fine. AWS access type programmatic access with an access key looks fine to me. Okay, boundaries, permissions boundary is not set, looks fine to me. That's what I had intended to do, and that's it. And we are going to create the user, right? So all good. Here is your create user. Everything looks fine to me, and I'm clicking the create user, and here is the success. Here is your access key ID, and here is your secret access key, which is not shown. Okay, needs to be secret. And then we will download this file. So I'm going to copy this here and download the file. Once I'm going to download this file, I'm going to let's put it here. credentials. It's always good to give meaningful file names so that we know what this file is all about. So we save this file, and then I'll show you how we will use this file in future tasks. That's basically done. Uh, we need to download this file. This is the only time you can download this file, and you should store it in a secure location. As I said, we will need this file in our future tasks. So that's it. If we close, and here are our 3 users. So in lecture number 1, we created DAP admin. If you have written same username, you might have the same, or maybe if you have chosen some different name, you will have your own name. And then we chose ML user in one lecture, and then in this lecture we created ML user predict. So all our users are now ready, and I hope everything is clear to all of you. And before we close this lecture, I have a humble request to all of you, and which is, I always request, if you have found this lecture useful, then please subscribe to my course channel, and please like and share this video with your friends and colleagues, all on all platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever you are using, for so that the maximum students and learning individuals take advantage of this course. And please leave your feedback in the comments section, as I would like to see what I'm doing correct, so I will keep on doing that stuff, and what I need to improve. As I have always said, your feedback is extremely important to improve the contents of future videos. And once the contents will be fine, good, excellent, and that will help grow audience and give me more and more award, in return, which will give me more and more motivation to keep on making wonderful videos for all of you. I thank you all and hope to see you in next video. Until then, bye bye.